Hello? Is there anybody there? This is Sam Skinery. Hello? Well, I'm just gonna talk anyway. You can't interrupt me on this thing. Well, I've been here in the West Country for a while now. I don't know how long exactly, maybe a couple of months. I just had to get out of London. In fact, none of the cities have been worth living in for a while now. Jesus, is it really a year since... Well, anyway, so I walked. Yep, really, I walked to Somerset from London. Walking seems to be the most reliable form of transport since the war started, especially after Global Repositioning Day. I was really lucky to find this house empty, abandoned, it looked like. So I've been camping out here ever since. Wake up every hour in the night though, thinking someone's coming, thinking my luck's run out, thinking they'll take one look at my papers and say, "Skinery! Sam Skinery! You're a dead man! Bang! Bang! Bang!" So here I am, Sam Skinery, still alive. I'm looking around this big old house with the wisteria growing up the front, and I'm thinking, who would leave a place like this empty? And I'm looking inside at room after room, still with all its books and furniture, nice stuff, old stuff collected from all over the world. I'm looking at all the photographs on the walls and all the little personal items left lying around, and I started to get a terrible chill. This place was abandoned suddenly. And where are they now, the previous occupants of Wisteria House? And then I find a little notebook, a diary, and I read the name inside it. Wendy Skinery. I sat in the abandoned Wisteria House and I read Wendy Skinnery's diary and looked at Wendy Skinnery's family photos with a growing feeling coming over me, more creepy even than the silence that fell over London the day they turned the satellites off just before the real bombing started. I never knew much about my real parents. I was fostered by a lot of couples, but I never got on with any of them. I kept myself to myself. I studied my quantum physics and planned my escape away from this world. But now I've found her. Is it by accident? Is it serendipity or what? Now I found Wendy at last. I'm sitting in the bed near the window looking at Wendy's photographs, and then I realise I have to find Wendy. She left the house suddenly, or she was taken. The baby was due at any time. Her baby was going to be born into this little world which the war would destroy. I had to warn her, but how could I? I was just thinking back in time, just looking back, and that's when it all started to change. That's when I left, in order to come back.
To members of...
It was you, Harry. It was your work, your notebooks that gave me the clue. You'd left so many of them in the house. I understood what you'd been trying to work out. And they'd always laughed at me at the university for talking about multiple universes, multiple possibilities, time and dimensions as strings. But you gave me the final part of the puzzle, Harry, and that's how I made it here. Help me tell them what happen, Harry. Help me save at least the amateur satellites. It's the only way of making another possible future for Wendy and her baby. Help me find Wendy.
Trust me.
Is that you? Hello? It's Sam. Is that you?
Trust me.
You're coming through. You're getting through to me. That means I'm getting through to you. Oh God. Please let it be true. I thought I heard you say something, but it doesn't make sense. Yes, but... Well, like anything makes sense these days. I'm losing my mind. But I thought I heard you say something about Wendy, about her baby, about me. What year is it? What year are you in? What year am I in? Who am I? Who is Sam Skinery? Who am I now and who will I be? Perhaps these things aren't ever decided until the last second. There's always a chance to choose another path, but the paths only become visible with hindsight. Now, if we could harness hindsight, we could at least have a chance of choosing the least destructive paths. Those of us who are able to see the paths, we must try and warn the others to choose friendship, to choose peace, above all to choose the right to communication for everyone. Wendy, help me. Help me not to be the Sam who always sat on his own. Wendy, help me be the Sam who knows it is his human right to be loved. Wendy, help me be a man